is Michael Winkler, and I work for a company called Kneat Solutions. It's based out of Ireland. We're a global company. We have about 350 employees, and we work within a niche area within the life sciences called validation. So we have offices in the US as well as in Europe, and we are expanding quite a bit. The company was started approximately 14 years ago in Limerick, Ireland, and it was built specifically for the fact that companies in their validation processes, such as manufacturing of drugs, medicine, had standard operating procedures, but we found they were mostly paper-based. So there's a lot of issues regarding, the amount of effort, duplication of effort, errors. So we ended up creating a digital validation solution, which would cover pretty much the whole gamut of validation, which is quite common all the way from R&D, but where we focus most of our attention is on the commercialization side. So that would be things like cleaning, facilities, and so forth. The challenge is really in the pharmaceutical industry, life sciences in general, including medical device as well as some biotech companies, is really that the regulations from the different agencies, whether that is a country-based health association or the regional bodies such as European Medicines Association. So the requirements are getting higher in terms of standardization to ensure both safety and efficacy of the medications that they are creating, or medical devices for that case. So companies now, pharma is a sort of a slow-moving train, if you know what I'm saying. They're not usually first goers when it comes to technology, so they like to wait to see. And our solution is a SaaS-based solution based on the cloud. And so it's just within the last 4 years, we've been gaining a lot of momentum because they're quite conservative, and so they're wanting to comply, and by going digital, away from paper-based solutions, and not just in validation. That's one of the key areas that you're starting to see. This switch from, say, on-premise solutions to off or cloud SaaS-based solutions. The areas that I focus most in terms of key trends in the pharmaceutical industry, specifically where I work, is around quality management and regulatory affairs. These are areas that are growing as companies expand, for example. So, and areas such as safety, such as what we call pharmacovigilance, and life science is an area that I also follow quite a bit, because that's rapidly changing as drugs go on the market. The main problems we see with manufacturing sites, especially amongst the large global companies, is even though you have standard operating procedures, which all the companies and all the sites around the world should follow, if it doesn't have a digital component that pushes you through a workflow to follow those SOPs, a lot of times you end up with different operating procedures across sites. And standardization is one of the main issues that many companies, especially the larger ones, find to be difficult, and that is synchronizing those so that they are complementary of one another. Also, there's always been what I call siloization, or the pharmaceutical industry is quite siloed. So communication also is something that is a challenge across sites, even when they're developing, say, the same drug, medication, in an adjacent country. Both. So it's been a really good conference. We've met a lot of sponsors here, and as well as attendees. So we feel like it's been a really good networking opportunity for us. So it's been quite nice. Good, I think, layout in terms of the hotel and the booth setup, everything. So we're quite pleased with what has transpired so far.